There's a beautiful question here, and of course, it's not a normal question. I can understand, especially among the youth, there is this lot of interest. The question is like this: some of my friends are planning in getting tattoos. Is getting a tattoo a sin? Is that what the church teaches? First of all, what is a tattoo? Those of you who are aware of a tattoo is a mark that we make on our body. It's suppose maybe a small patch, a drawing, or sometimes even piercings with certain colors that is done on the body. And today perhaps not only in one part, sometimes the whole body and even the face, even the particular parts of the body are tattooed. The tattoo is pinning or sort of piercing in certain areas of the body which bear the color, which bear the picture of what you want to tattoo. Suppose I want a rabbit here, perhaps I can tattoo a rabbit here, or perhaps I want a flower here, or perhaps I want a design here. So this is called the tattoo. Basically there are three types of tattoos, as I can explain to you. Perhaps there are much more types of tattoos. The first type is what's called the ritualistic, esoteric, or even perhaps a little superstitious type of tattoos that are done. I said ritualistic because these are tantric or religion based, that some people try to make marks of certain gods or certain figures or certain characteristics, certain even devilish type of pictures that are drawn here and there. And they might have a religious connotation or ritualistic connotation or an esoteric connotation. And so as per the belief of that particular person, he makes the tattoos on different parts of his body. The second type of tattoo is a tattoo for fashion. A fashion, for example, a model. Someone wants to have a tattoo here, a tattoo here. Someone wants to say that I have got in the back, I have got drawn a picture. I do not know. It's a style, it's the moda, it's mode we say it, and for the sake of publicity, or for the sake of a little of showing ourselves as being a little special type, make the tattoos. Nothing religious or perhaps ritualistic about it. The third one is a type of perhaps I would say a commitment type of tattoo. I like some person, therefore I draw his picture here. There are many boys and girls who have tattooed the names of their beloved. Perhaps to say that my friend's name is here, my friend's name is here, and in order to say that we are so together, I will never forget you, I love you so much, I want to see your name again and again, I want to kiss your, perhaps the symbol of your life, etc. So therefore this is a love commitment or something like that. So I have told you about three tattoos. One is a religious or superstitious, ritualistic type. Secondly, a fashion, a moda, perhaps this one. And the third one is a friendship, a commitment type. The question is asked, is it a sin? It depends on each one, how perhaps he considers these tattoos to be. If you believe in what we call the powers of the tattoo that is tattooed upon you, the figure that is tattooed upon you, the ritualistic meaning, the religious meaning, I would say perhaps it's going beyond the powers and capacity of our own God. Our God is supreme. He doesn't need any examples or any models to be written and done in order to express to Him. And therefore in our religion there is no place for tattoo as such that is ritualistic and that is superstitious. But as regards the tattoos, what we call some people with no meaning for religion, etc., they want to have a little of a design that is made on the body. They don't believe in the religious or ritualistic meaning for it, just for the style and fashion. I think we could tolerate it, we could allow it. And those people who would like to have tattooed their names or perhaps their names of their beloved in certain parts of the body in order to express affection and love, I think there's nothing harmful in that. So therefore, it would be a sin if you believe in the superstitious power of that of that drawing or that tattoo that has been made on you, and that would not be a good thing for religion, because we are believing not in the powers of Christ and His resurrection, but we are believing in the devilish powers of the world and the worldly things that are tattooed on us. Health-wise, there are some people who tell me that it's not very healthy and sometimes not hygienic also, because once you prick and poke, surely there might be some blood, there might be some sort of reactions, and sometimes it can be also a little messy, that it becomes a sort of a sore, and it smells, things are not very clean. And once it's tattooed, perhaps if you change your mind, it's not so easy to wipe it off also. And therefore, in that sense, health and hygiene is also a little affected in that sense if you are not careful enough. If it's just a painting that can be washed off, perhaps okay. But then if it's etched by pins, by a little of bleeding and little of the reactions that come, that may not be very comfortable. And so, tattoo is a sin if it is considered as a superstitious element that perhaps helps and supports you in a wrong way or right way. According to you, it's a right way, but then to believe in the devilish powers of these tattoos perhaps is not a right way. But just for the sake of it, for the fun of it, and to remember something, a small words or perhaps a small symbols that are made here and there, I would say it's not very harmful. But to have the whole body tattooed, which we cannot wipe off for your whole life, you have to live with it. And sometimes perhaps in these pricks and these pins can also be a little more of what called health hazards might take place. I do not know scientifically. Perhaps you could ask your elders or doctors what is the effect of these tattoos on our body. So my dear friends, I wish you a very happy week and weekend.